Hey guys, this is going to be another mod overview, this time for my Rapidstrike Kriss Vector. This is actually pretty old now. It's more than a year, I think. Just a little over a year old now. Its main function is like as a CQB type SMG. Obviously, you know, it's an SMG. It's pretty small. I have a Strife here. It's only a tad bigger than a Strife. It has a rear attachment point, which I have a custom stock on. So right now it's got a red cage, artifact wheels, and rhinos in it. But I might upgrade at some point to something a little more powerful. The jam door is still functional, so you can actually get in there. It's got a honey badger pusher, so the rate of fire is pretty nuts. I've never been able to find a way to carry enough mags to really run this. We played a five-minute game, and I wasn't trying to be conservative with ammo, mind you, but I went through 9 14-round mags in about 5 minutes out of 11. Just spraying and praying and laying down covering fire on everyone. There's a rear attachment point. It's just one, so it's only a single point sling kind of setup. The paint is a red duplicolor. It was like an anodizing, I think. It's not the chrome cast, which changes color. It was an actual just red paint. And this has seen some better days. I didn't clear coat it at the time because I didn't want to lose the sparkly red, which is really hard to see, but maybe we can. Yeah, I think you can see it a little bit. I love the colors on this. I'm really glad I did the top rail in red too, because it just, like, I usually like to do black on the bottom and color on top, but flipping it just looks so nice on this. I think this one is a little more accurate, not a little, this is a lot more accurate and was part of my goal than the kits. It's narrower, it's the right length about for a real Vector. I believe they have a 12-inch rail, but I'm not totally sure. So the proportions are very similar to a real Vector. The length is really manageable. It's pretty narrow and slim. It's symmetric. Again, that's something that drives me crazy since I've been working on Strifes a lot, but there's an extended mag release, which is pretty necessary because the whole magazine thing is pretty big. There's foam inside to guide the mags in, kind of like one of the flared mag wells, except that it's way bigger. Way bigger than normal. So and the battery goes in the front, so this whole thing here is held on with magnets, and you yank the barrel out, and there's the LiPo plug. It has an integrated flashlight, so this is sort of when we play night games indoors or we play HVZ, this is kind of the one that I tend to use. The flashlight's pretty bright too, because the integrated flashlight right here is really nice. It, especially as a bright one, it's really easy to shoulder. So this stock was an MP9 airsoft stock that I put on an attachment point. I think it was like probably a Praxis stock. It's really long, but it actually is super comfortable because it keeps everything nice and sturdy. And it folds over, so if I wanted to run this closer, say I wanted to go around corners or I don't know, rush through cover and things, it's really actually quite nice for that. I think that about covers all of the mods. Again, this is just like a cosmetic overhaul for the most part, and then some semi-standard Rapidstrike internals. But it's unusual because, you know, we don't have, you know, the kits are they're so particular in what they are, and this isn't the same as the kits. I would do things pretty differently now, and I think my skills have improved since this by a lot. It's not where I would expect it to be if I did it now, but for what it was at the time, I still really like it. It's a lot of fun to run, and it's nice to hold still, so, you know, I'm not gonna complain. Okay, thanks for watching, guys.